So, get ready. I'm going to talk about you. Shakespeare says man has 7 ages. There's nobody knows how many ages a woman has because she never tells the truth about the matter. So we'll analyze woman in 3 stages, namely, old maid, young maid, and married men's wives. Putting age before honesty, we'll take the old maid stage. Old maids, as a rule, are unmarried and are in no way responsible for the increase in the population. You can't blame an old maid for being an old maid. It's 20 to 1, it's no fault of hers. Old maids, as a rule, are partial to cats. The reason for that is this. Cats resemble men in one respect. They ramble. I never sneer at old maids because my mother was an old maid before she got married. Old maids generally quarrel with their neighbours because they've no husband at home to quarrel with. They usually preach on woman's rights. Can you wonder? Ah, you married ladies that have got husbands, go down on your knees and return thanks that you are lucky enough to entrap one of nature's noblest works, man. We will now turn from old maids to a more tender subject, namely young maids. We'll now take the young maid. Of course, we won't take her too far in case of accident. We will suppose that she is a blushing maid of 17. Sweet 17. Now, this is only supposition, because young maids cease blushing before that age and generally buy their blushes at the chemist's at 6 a box. At this age, when she is out with her fiancé, she drinks small port, but absorbs the major portion of her past supper beer when she's at home. She suffers with cold feet at night, but lives in hope of a cure for that complaint. He makes her presents. There are several stages of presents. He starts with flowers, gloves, etc., generally finishing with presenting her with garters. At this stage, the parents step in and insinuate that things have gone far enough and ask him his intention. He says he intends. She says she could live on bread and water with him. He offers to provide the water. The parents tell lies and say they are sorry to part with their daughter. The happy day arrives. All her family go to the wedding to see that the bridegroom doesn't escape. The parson puts the usual question to him. He pleads guilty and gets a life sentence. We now arrive at the marriage stage. She starts showing her authority. He stands on his dignity. She pushes him off. He throws snacks at her. She throws the flat iron at him. He buys a new bonnet for square matters. When the fashion changes, she quarrels again. Result, another new bonnet. She tries that game again, but he isn't having any and tells her she is no woman. He catches cold through having to sleep with a damn fox terrier. He coughs. She cures that cough, but the poor chap dies just as he is cured. She draws a sigh on his blood money, opens a temperance hotel and makes her fortune by selling bottled beer to the young men lodgers, and lives happy till she dies, which endeth the last stage of woman.